Welcome to MMA Oddsmaker. I'm Nick Kalikas. Joining me today, I have Keefer and Damon Martin. Let's get started. Fight 22 from UFC 162 in Vegas. This time a featherweight battle between two of the hottest featherweights in the UFC right now. It's Cub Swanson versus Dennis Siver. We're going to start off with Damon first on this one. Another competitive fight. I'm going to open up Cub Swanson as a slight favorite, minus 170, the comeback plus 130 when it hits 5 dimes. With your donated bankroll, give me your take and give me your bet.
I really like Cub Swanson in this fight. Cub has really been on a run lately, and he's just been fantastic in everything he's been doing. His stand-up has been crisp. It seems like he's finally figured things out. Cub was one of those guys for years that seemed to have all the skills, but just could never quite put the package together to get on a good run. And recently, beating Ross Pearson, Charles Oliveira, and Dustin Poirier has really shown that Cub is ready to jump to that next level. His striking has been pinpoint. It's also been very nasty. And I think it helps the fact that he does have a very good friend and training partner by the name of Donald Cowboy Cerrone, who fought Dennis Siver, albeit at lightweight, but he knew how to go in there and attack Siver and kind of take Siver off his game and not let Siver be the aggressor and go out there and set the pace. And if you do that, I think that sets Siver back a bit. And I think that that's why Cub Swanson, this is his fight to win. He's an aggressive fighter, and I think he can mimic a lot of what Cowboy did to Dennis Siver in their fights.
All right, so Damon makes a lot of good points with Cub Swanson here, minus 170. It's going to be $850 to win $500. Let's throw it over to Case. What do you think about Swanson versus Siver?
Yeah, I've been a big Cub Swanson doubter. I think I've picked him to lose in 3 of these last 4 fights, and of course he's on a 4-fight win streak. But I think I'm coming around now. As tough as Dennis Siver is, I think this is a good matchup for Cub Swanson. Some of the fights where Siver's had trouble is when he gets caught with power, and I think Cub Swanson has just developed some of the best power in the 145-pound division. And I think over the course of a 15-minute fight, at some point, Cub Swanson is going to catch Dennis Siver, and I guess the question will be if he finishes him from there, but I'm leaning towards he will, and I like Cub Swanson, and I would even look at when it comes out, Cub Swanson finishing within the distance.
All right, got good points made by Case as well on Cub Swanson. Minus 170 is going to be $850 to win $500. So both of our experts do pick Swanson over Siver. I don't think we can underestimate Siver in this matchup. I think he's going to be game. He's going to be very competitive, back-and-forth battle. He's looked great at 145 since he made the weight drop as well. I do think that the general betting public is going to agree with you guys, though. I'm going to adjust the line. It's going to be minus 180. The comeback on Siver is going to be plus 140. And right now, personally, I do think I give Cub the edge as well. The way they match up, I think Cub, his aggression, his speed, his momentum right now is going to probably be the difference in the fight as well. Stay tuned as we break fight number 23 on MMA Oddsmaker tomorrow.